From boys volleyball tryouts
to Hearts on Pause,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. It's February 11th, and it's a beautiful Wednesday.
Not only is it a Wednesday, but it's Ingrid's birthday.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not my birthday till July.
Okay, well, happy early birthday then. Make sure to wish Ingrid a happy early birthday.
You're way too early for my birthday.
It's never too early to celebrate a birthday, guys.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, remember that time I started to talk about my horoscope?
I'm pretty sure everybody remembers that, but if you don't, then oh well.
Well, since you've been telling me you want to talk about your horoscope, now's your chance. Take it away, Ellen.
Well, finally. Well, anyways, Centurions, I'm going to talk about my horoscope today for this year, so listen up to all Gemini. It's for people born from May 20th to June 20th. Okay, well, Gemini. To those who don't know you well, you are distant, but to those who know you, you are intelligent, quick-thinking person with many aspects to your personality. You have already invented yourself many times and are bound to do so again in a big way in 2015, this year. This could mean the realization of a dream connected to a cause or a passion that is close to your heart. Don't lose the spark of enthusiasm, and you can make the coming year even better than the first.
Well, as y'all may have known, Miss Montes is out.
And to fill in her spot while Miss Montes is out is Miss Alamo.
She will be here to help Century students with the ROP questions and work permit. She will be available here Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And well, if you don't know where she's at, you can find her in the Career Center.
So, Centurions, I'm sure all of you are aware Valentine's Day is coming up very soon. And if you still don't know what to give that special someone in your life,
then I suggest you bake them a cake or goodies, because baking or making something by hand shows how much thought and effort you put into it.
And for guys, I highly encourage you to buy that special lady in your life a gigantic teddy bear. I know every girl wants one, including me and Ellen. Just kidding. Just, you don't really need to get us anything.
No, you can totally get me anything. I don't really need to be your Valentine for you to buy me a teddy bear. You just have to give it to me or to Ingrid. It could be an early birthday present.
Really? I thought we just established that my birthday's till later.
Hey, I'm being a nice friend here and trying to get both of us a free huge teddy bear, okay?
I was just kidding though.
Well, I'm not, so go and buy us a teddy bear now.
No. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. Well, anyways, if you're freaking out and really don't know what to give her, just buy her a Valentine's Day gram from ASB. A basic gram is $2 and it comes with a cute, funny card and candy.
And well, if you want to be a little more romantic, buy the $5 gram that comes with a card, candy, balloon, and a flower.
Today is the last day to purchase one because tomorrow they will be handed out during second period. So go buy one today from any ASB member.
As we keep announcing every day, it is indeed Black History Month. And yesterday, they talked about and recognized Louis Armstrong.
Today, we are going to acknowledge Althea Gibson.
At a young age, Gibson moved with her family to Harlem, a neighborhood in the borough of New York City. Gibson's life at this time had its hardships. Her family struggled to make ends meet, living on public assistance for a time, and Gibson struggled. Living on public assistance for a time, and Gibson struggled in the classroom, often skipping school altogether. However, Gibson loved to play sports, especially table tennis, and she soon made a name for herself as a local table tennis champion. Her skills were eventually noticed by musician Buddy Walker, who invited her to play tennis on local courts.
After winning several tournaments hosted by the local recreation department, Gibson was introduced to the Harlem River tennis courts in 1941. Incredibly, just a year after picking up a racket for the first time, she won a local tournament sponsored by the American Tennis Association, an African-American organization established to promote and sponsor tournaments for black players. She picked up 2 more ATA titles in 1944 and 1945. Then, after losing 1 title in 1946, Gibson won 10 straight championships from 1947 to 1956. Amidst this winning streak, she made history as the first African-American tennis player to compete at both the U.S. National Championships and Wimbledon.
So, I guess you can say at an early age she developed a love of sport. As we mentioned, her great talent indeed was in tennis. But in the 1940s and 50s, most tournaments were closed to African Americans. Gibson kept playing and winning until her skills could no longer be denied. And in 1951, she became the first African American to play at Wimbledon. Gibson won the women's singles and doubles at Wimbledon in 1957 and won the U.S. Open in 1958.
Gibson blazed a new trail in the sport of tennis, winning some of those sports' biggest titles in the 1950s and broke racial barriers in professional golf as well.
That woman is something special. She has courage and determination.
And despite her color, during the time period, she continued to do what she loved and never stopped.
That's Althea Gibson for you. And well, if you want to hear more incredible stories from Black History Month, then tomorrow stay tuned for Lorraine Hansberry. I think that's how you say it.
So yesterday, boys basketball had their last home game for the season here at Century versus Savanna.
And they played against Savanna Savanna. And like always, we have you covered. So here it goes.
The girl them skill arty. Thunderball. Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5 million and 40 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, all my girls. Thunderball say, well, on the way the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, oh. Because the girl them broke out on the floor. From you don't wanna work this performer. From you don't want a man where can't turn you on. Girl, make I see you when them upon ya. Can't stand for the long, nah eat no yam, no steamed fish, no green banana. But down in Jamaica we give it to you hot like a sauna. Well, on the way the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, oh. Expose and girl you got the chest out, but you know we out, cause girl you impressed out. And if it is out of me, if it is out, cause I got the remedy for make you de-stress out. Me have a flat to become me God bless out. And girl if you want it, you have to confess out. And a life where we need set speed, if it is to my chest out. Well, on the way the time cold, I want.
Unfortunately, we lost, but me and Ellen have been to most of your games, and you boys did absolutely great in our eyes.
No matter what the score said, how you played said something else. And each and every one of you should be proud of that. You guys know how to hustle.
Not just in basketball, but in every sports, girls and guys. I hear people always saying, oh, I could have done better, or I regret what I did. Like, no, never regret what you did. What's done is done, and you can either move on, accept it, and learn from your mistake to become better, or you can be dumb enough to do the same mistake twice.
To become successful isn't easy. You're going to face many obstacles and you're going to have to overcome them. But along the way, you will make mistakes or decisions others are not going to be happy about. But at the end of the day, it's all going to be worth it.
You decide what you do, not others. You're your own motivation.
Remember, Centurions? Remember that. Remember, Centurions, also to turn in your Centurion cards as soon as possible. Those.
Turn them in before Thursday, February 19th to be eligible for the end of the semester drawing, which will include the bike that Mr. Smith donated.
The bike is on display in the showcase next to the library if you want to check it out.
And if you turn in your Centurion cards, not only do you have a chance of winning a bike, but also other stuff such as school supplies or Centurion attire, etc.
Attention Science Club members, there will be a meeting for you guys today in room 403.
So bring your lunch and be prepared to perform a water experiment and discuss bringing freshman day.
And by next week, you Science Club members are going to be back on your regular schedule, so meetings will be on Fridays.
Are any boys interested in trying out for the boys volleyball team?
If you do, please report to the gym after school and find Coach Caeda, Rojas, or Munoz to sign up and get further information on tryouts and practices.
Aside from that, the Hearts on Paws Club is having a donation drive. They will be collecting items to the OC Animal Shelter, and they want other students to participate and help collect as many items as possible.
So if you're planning on donating, bring the donations to your second period teacher or to Mr. Grindy's room, and the class with the most donations will receive cupcakes for the second period.
I want cupcakes.
I know, me too.
And finally, girls basketball will be having their last game for season today.
And they're playing away at Magnolia, so if you see them around, wish them luck.
Before we go, today we have the choir concert, Different Shades of Love, in the TCC.
From 3 to 4. Tickets are $2 pre-sale or with an ASB card and $3 at the door.
Well, that concludes our broadcast. Like always, stay beautiful.
And don't be rude.
Bye.